A sigil works on the witch who cast it as well. Sigils are destroyed when they're no longer needed.
I put that clip from a previous episode for a reason. Because it has so much to do with a lot of what I was confused on as far as what the sigil is. By the way, we have a special guest today. This is my kid. Talia, say hi.
Hi.
So episode 6, I know I'm a little late. Some things, just take precedence, huh, babe? So we finally get our William Kaplan, Billy Maximoff backstory. The episode starts at his bar mitzvah, and it turns out Lilia is the one that cast the sigil.
I don't remember.
Because
a sigil works on the witch who cast it as well.
The funny thing is, I first thought that the sigil was either an M or a W, but a different angle, that it's a map of the road. The members of the coven danced around each other. William's family was in a rush to get home because of everything that was going on in Westview. Get into an accident. William Kaplan actually dies, which gives Billy Maximoff the opportunity to take over his body.
Tommy!
I'm gonna call him Billy now because that's really who he is at this point. When you see his bedroom, you can tell that he already had a really strong interest in magic. He had posters of Houdini. He also had an interest in the Wizard of Oz. You see characters from the Wizard of Oz on his shelf. So lo and behold, he becomes a witch anyway. Jump forward 3 years. Billy's in a relationship with Eddie. Somewhat comic accurate because he's in a relationship with Hulkling in the comics. It'd be a pretty cool tie-in if Eddie wound up being a Hulkling. And of course, we have my favorite cameo of this episode, the return of Ralph Boner.
Boner.
Evan Peters came back for this one. He does his role so well. Like, the way he explained how everything happened in Westview, how it seemed like, you were watching your life in a sitcom. Okay, alright. He actually revealed what it's also like to have Agatha in complete control, because she took over his life. Pretended to be like his wife. He gives Billy a warning about going to Westview and tells him to stay away from there. And what does he do? He goes there anyway. But not before he finds his true motivation for this series. He's looking for Tommy. And then in the background you hear the Witch's Road theme playing. The version that Alice's mom did. And the timing and everything makes it seem like it's Tommy telling Billy where he'll see him next. One of my favorite parts of this episode also is this 1-for-1 take between the first episode and this one, where it's the interrogation scene where you see the difference between Agatha being under Wanda's spell and the real world. To close out this one, Billy breaks the sigil.
Sigils are destroyed when they're no longer needed.
And now he's free and can, talk freely. And then Agatha reiterates his true motivation to go down the road.
You're after Toby!
Tommy.
Anyway, if you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. I know this one's a little late. I had a couple of other things that took precedence, so hoping to get out another one of these for episode 7 real soon. Hopefully sooner than later. So anyways, take care. I'll see you on the next one. Keep watching the show.